Everybody, Coach Geopfert, you were at Arkansas, and now you're at K-State. So I guess why K-State? How did you get here? Why were we lucky enough to get you? Like, how did you make your decision on that?
I appreciate it. It was a unique summer. You know, we were heading into the Olympic Games and had a number of athletes qualified for Paris, and
That's crazy.
Wasn't looking for a job, wasn't looking to move. Coach Klieman had actually reached out, and you know, we go back to our time together at Northern Iowa, where he was a football coach and I was a track coach, and just a great guy. And so we stayed in touch here and there over the years.
Is our GM just going to bring everybody from Northern Iowa to K-State?
There's some connections there.
That's great. That's good.
For sure. And then, anyway, that got the ball rolling, and then came here. My wife strongly encouraged me just to take a look, and so we came up and we took a look, and then obviously Gene Taylor, I think he's one of the best ADs in America, and so just his support and the down-to-earth nature that he has, and the rest of the administration is of that mindset as well. It just was a really attractive situation, and we're sitting in one of the big reasons too, this indoor track. It's phenomenal. Coach Rivelto did an unbelievable job in designing it, and I think there's some things that we want to finish in phase 2 of this thing, but this can be one of the best track and field setups in the entire country.
And that's why I really wanted to get in touch with you, because I think K-State fans, Manhattan, I think we need to know more about track and field. It's probably not as popular as football, obviously. There's some really cool things happening here, like players from K-State qualifying for champions and are competing on a major level, all Americans. I mean, this is stuff that we need to elevate, and I'm thankful for what you've accomplished so far, but you just started.
Yeah. Well, our staff has done an unbelievable job, and the student athletes. The buy-in last year from the team was phenomenal. We had 9 athletes qualify in 10 events at the NCAA Outdoor Championships last year, and it was really cool. I got to give credit to Coach Clive and Coach Goody. It was their idea, but we had these lavender Nike Tech outfits, and we walked in, and John Anderson, the ESPN guy, he's like, what is this, an opening ceremonies? Because everybody looked. We had an army of people walking in, and we're excited to build on that.
Well, that lavender does kind of stick out.
It does. It pops.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
Yep.
I like it. In fact, my Nike Tech is right over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back a little bit. So I'm interested in, is it Coach Kip or is it Coach Janverin, or what do you call him?
Yeah, Coach Kip. Coach
Okay.
Kip, he's a first name guy.
Okay, so
yeah.
Coach Kip was once your coach.
He was, yeah.
And now he's coaching with you. Is this one of those, the student becomes the master, or is Coach Kip still coach to you?
No, he is. I think the mentorship of him, I just appreciate greatly on a lot of fronts. And it's really nice for me. You know, we have a staff that has a good mix of experience and youth, and then also elite level athletes that are now coaches, and just a complete array across the board. And Coach Kip is the elder of the group, and so it is nice for me.
The wisest of the group.
He is.
Yeah.
So it is nice for me to be able to bounce stuff off of him, and that long relationship for forever. You know, it goes back 30 some years. Kip's dad was my high school track coach, and then
wow.
Yeah, and then Kip, Kip's 15 years older than me, but then he was an Olympian in 2000, and Sydney, and I was
pole vault? What was he?
He was a decathlete. Oh. And so then, I was basically his bag boy.
The caddy?
Yeah, I was the caddy.
All right.
And so just so many of my experiences as an athlete, and then moving on as a coach, started with the decathlon. And anyway, Kip and his dad and my dad got me started in that whole thing. And
nice.
So it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sharing that moment. Also, at the same time, you've been going to the Drake relays since you were little, I heard.
Yeah.
Is there a moment about the Drake relays that sticks out as like, this is why I love the Drake relays?
There's a number of moments about Drake. Drake is really special. Kip in my hometown, it's 45 minutes west of Des Moines.
Okay.
And Matt Clark is from Iowa. Coach Kate, our cross country coach, was born in Iowa. Coach Trey coached at Northern Iowa. I mean, we have just I'm sure I'm missing some, but we have so many Iowa connections.
Yeah.
And the Drake Relays is a special place in that it gets a lot of people started in the sport of track and field. I went to my first Drake Relays in 1985 with my grandparents, and I was in first grade, and my grandpa had run at the Drake Relays in 1948 and had gotten season tickets,
that's cool.
Ever since. And
yeah.
so those tickets have been passed on, and my dad now has 50 tickets on the finish line of the Drake relay. So it's like the whole town of Panora goes and tailgates, and so many special moments on the blue oval for me. Too many to list, but I think that
One, we don't have to have the best one. We just have to have one. Like, what's something that sticks out to you?
Kip Jamron was a 13-time streak of winning the decathlon.
Ooh.
And mine
Going for 14.
He was going for 14.
Okay.
Or maybe it was 14 going for 50. I don't remember the exact, but it was 04. He had won forever. And Kip was my mentor and coached me and helped me in a lot of ways. And I beat him in 04. And it felt really good.
I didn't set that up at all. That was great. That's good. That's it. Hey, Coach Kip, you know, scoreboard, baby. Watch out. Yeah, you couldn't get 14 on us.
Oh, he's won like 18 Drake Relays titles, and I've won 2. So he's definitely got the upper hand.
Yeah.
But that moment in time, that one felt good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all right. You had a great year. K-State did fantastic. We were just talking about that, the accomplishments that we had, the All-Americans. What should fans be looking forward to in next year's track and field ensemble?
Yeah, we have a great group of returning athletes that I'm excited about, and then we've layered on an unbelievably good recruiting class. I think we've gotten the best kids out of the state of Kansas, a number of state champions, state record holders across a variety of event groups, and so
you were able to get a KU athlete out there, I heard.
we had a couple transfers and
transfers.
Yep.
Interesting.
Stoking the fire there.
It's just interesting that, you know, someone so talented would want to leave that university to come to Little Bro, Kansas State.
He's talented, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. We have some, is it potential Olympians that are going to be on here?
Absolutely. We got, again, some of the best kids in the state of Kansas and some of the best kids in the world. We recruited globally, a lot of international flavor, national caliber talent. I mean, a Gatorade Athlete of the Year in Destiny Smith out of Pennsylvania. Again, just across the board, a long jumper that just got on campus today from Zimbabwe that jumped 26.7 in the long jump.
Wow.
We have some absolute superstars. An Olympian, an athlete from South Africa that made the Olympic final in the high jump, and Brian Ross is going to be here. And
That's
so he's
awesome.
coming. Yeah. Yeah,
that's awesome.
And there's a bunch I'm missing, but we loaded up. It's been good.
Well, I was thinking about that question too. Like, how does a coach? I understand a coach coaching an offense and a defense and a sport. But each event has such particular. How do you coach all the events, or I guess do you see it that way? Obviously, you have assistants and everything, but like I guess that decathlon maybe background helps you there, or
yeah, from a personal perspective, the decathlon background helps me a lot because I feel like I have a good broad understanding of our sport as a whole, and when you look at, I mean, just the array of body types, right?
Right.
You look at 6'7" throwers versus 5'5"
men and women,
across the board. I mean, it's just, it's awesome. You know, it's amazing.
But your mindset that you're able to capture all of these events, is that a stressful thing for you? I guess I assume like you can't know everything.
No, a ton of credit goes to the staff. I think we've assembled. One of our former athletes said is like Coach Geopfert, you got the Avengers going up there.
Yeah.
And so the staff is amazing. I mean, absolutely amazing. And I think very much in sync and on the same page and same verbiage, same direction, same mindset, same gravitation towards excellence. You know, the staff is, I'm really thankful and appreciative that they've all decided to join us here at K-State. It's a special thing. And I've said it a lot of times, like what does it take to be successful in track and field? And it is people and then facilities. Those are the two things, right? Like, and then you know, there's other things from there, but facilities are here. You know, I want to add to it. We want to add to it, but then getting the people, and we did it.
Yeah,
we got the people, and so we can build on it.
Well, you guys are all invited to come check out some of these meets, indoor, outdoor. I think you would be surprised that most people don't really even know maybe where the building is, but also once you get in here, there's a track that lights up. I mean, it's pretty impressive what they've done, and they're not done. Hopefully, well, let's keep building this program and keep getting this program stronger. What can K-State fans look forward to next season, and what should they be aware of? Yeah.
We are really excited, and we need help in getting the word out that we're bringing some of the greatest track and field in the U.S. right here to Manhattan, Kansas.
Woo.
It's going to be awesome. Oregon is coming to an indoor track meet. They're bringing their team out.
Nice.
They're committed to coming. USC is coming out. I mean, we're looking at Power 4 schools to make elite level track meets indoors in January and February here. And we're going to get this place rocking. We got a light rail that does pacing. We had a sub 4-minute mile in here last year.
Yeah.
We're going to have some of the best athletes. We're going to have a number of 7.5 plus high jumpers, 4x4s, and we're going to make it exciting. And we get drum lines out here, music rocking, lights turned off. We're making it entertaining for track and field fans, of course, but also for casual fans. So bring the families out, and we need your help in getting the Cliff Revelto track rocking.
Other thing I would highlight just being here is it's interesting being around sports. The athletes are usually like on the field or away, but when you're here, like everybody is just like sitting next to you. I mean, you'll be sitting next to the sub 4-minute miler. You know, it's kind of a cool culture, I guess, to come to these things. So yes, we need to support you. We need to come. Is it too much to ask for that K-State will get its first national championship in track and field?
We have to put the bullets in the gun, and we've had a really, really, really good recruiting class.
Yep.
One of the best in the country. And I'm not naive enough to guarantee a national title or anything like that. But you have to say it. You have to talk about it. And we talk about it as a staff. Can Kansas State win a national championship? The answer is yes. We can do it. Are we going to do it? I don't know. I can't promise that, but we're sure as hell going to try.
Goosebumps.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
No.
Appreciate it. Let's keep going.
All right.